Busiest travel days since the pandemic began, Dr. Fauci forecasting a, quote, surge upon a surge following Thanksgiving.
And we have breaking news in the race for the vaccine. Just moments ago, Moderna announced that it will ask the FDA for emergency approval of its COVID vaccine. Pfizer's already made its application, hoping for approval this month. And this comes as the nation hits another new record. More than 93,000 people currently hospitalized in the U.S. for coronavirus. And the U.S. reports more than 130,000 new cases.
So our chief national correspondent, Matt Gutman, is going to start us off. He's in Los Angeles, where a new round of restrictions are set to take effect today. Good morning, Matt.
Hey, good morning, Robin. And that new stay-at-home order here will basically make this strip of restaurants that have turned themselves inside out into the streets of L.A. something of a ghost town for the next 3 weeks or so. And that, as Moderna's news means that a viable vaccine becomes more of a reality. The company says that its vaccine is considered 94% effective, and it hopes to have FDA authorization by the end of December.
This morning, Moderna announcing it will file for emergency use authorization for a vaccine considered 94% effective across age, race, and gender. It will require 2 doses. Moderna's vaccine uses messenger RNA that triggers an immune response, creating antibodies to fight off the virus. And unlike Pfizer's vaccine, Moderna's can be stored in standard freezers for 6 months and in a refrigerator for 30 days, something that experts say will make it much easier to get to rural areas. As for Pfizer's vaccine, while doctors are not allowed to administer it yet, sources tell us this morning United Airlines started shipping it through charter flights to get them in place for distribution in anticipation of Pfizer getting that emergency approval. And that is health officials fear the worst of the pandemic is yet to come. Over 93,000 Americans are now hospitalized with COVID-19, causing states to implement harsher restrictions. But young people continue to party. This video emerging from a maskless dance party near Houston that the mayor called disturbing. And in New York City, 400 people attending an illegal club that had to be shut down. The city's mayor tightening restrictions in general, but relenting on schooling.
There's less concern about the spread when it comes to younger kids. And I feel for all our parents who are experiencing so many challenges right now.
Mayor Bill de Blasio announcing that elementary schools, pre-K, and kindergarten will reopen in-person learning on December 7th with testing done weekly.
Now, this new stay-at-home order here in L.A., one of the strictest in the country, banning all public and private gatherings outside of the household. Health officials here are citing the near tripling in hospitalizations and cases just over the past month. They are calling it alarming, Robin.
Tripling, indeed. So about the vaccine, Matt, when are we going to learn? Are we going to learn soon who is going to be eligible to receive it first?
So the CDC panel is meeting tomorrow to discuss the priorities. It'll likely be first responders and the most vulnerable first. Now, typically they do this after a vaccine is authorized, but in the hopes of trying to get folks that shot in the arm within 24 hours after FDA authorization, they are fast-tracking it this time. Robin.
Understandably so. Okay, Matt, thank you. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.